Hey there, I'm Mr. Terry, a high school history teacher. Welcome back to another History Teacher Reacts video. We're back today with another Family Guy video, where hopefully we're getting some good history jokes. Now, this video, though, is focused on the British. And because it's about the British, today I'm wearing my Continental Army costume. I mean, uniform. It's a full authentic uniform. All right, so hopefully we get a little bit of history in here so I can talk about that. But let's have some fun together. All right, let's get started. All right, what are they going to say about the Statue of Liberty? Because that is a statue that the French gave to the United States in commemorating the United States' defeat, and with French help, of course, of the British during the American Revolution. Let's see what we got. Chuck and Sauls. Shout out for the compilation. All right, what do we got? The British. Fritz, is this what your pubs look like?
How about a nice warm lager?
And help yourself to a packet of crisps.
Or a ruddy nice plum pudding.
Holy crap! It's a gay bar!
Oh, no! Okay, no. Okay, that's just how they roll. They say crisps because those are like potato chips. You know, they call that. Americans, you know, they call stuff different things than we do. You know, biscuits are like cookies, and crisps are like, you know, potato chips. And okay, it's just how words are.
Well, that's quite good.
Yes, quite good.
Indeed.
Most
Quite good
certainly. What
indeed.
year is it?
51.
Ah,
Delectable.
Hey,
indeed.
this is like my friends.
What is it?
I've spontaneously combusted. I am sorry. Oh, it's quite all right. I've grown tired of living. Ah, very good then. For the best.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, is it raining again?
Okay, have you guys ever heard of spontaneous human combustion? I remember when I learned about it or first heard about it. I don't know if it was in like high school or something. It was like it blew my mind. But it still seems like, so the whole idea is that your body can just like combust into flames all of a sudden. And I think it's not necessarily like a confirmed thing, but like there's these crazy stories that happens. And that, like, you know, a house will burn down or somebody will die, you know, whatever, fire starts, and like the way the body is like unexplained about how it was burned and stuff, without, and the house area, without explaining or without like a good explanation, leaving this, you know, hypothesis of spontaneous human combustion. Anyone know more about it? I haven't even thought about it in years, but it blew my mind. I remember when I heard about it and was trying to research it.
It's quite all right. I've grown tired of living. Ah, very good then. For the best.
Yes, indeed.
Is it raining again? Morning.
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 All right, Stewie.
Morning.
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 So just horrible security. Wait, let's finish the joke.
Did you see something suspicious about that baby?
Well, I did it first, but then he's got the tea vouching for him, doesn't he?
So you could just fool the British security, British military, by just having some tea out there. By the way, yes, the British do have you know, not just atomic energy and stuff like that, but had atomic weaponry. You can look into that. In fact, something interesting about that is some of the testing for some of the British nuclear bombs were actually done in the United States, out in kind of the deserts of the West, where the United States did a lot of theirs. So you can see that. Check out that one video. I've shown it in my class before. It's, what's it called? Like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like every detonation of an atomic bomb ever. Of course, both like on people. It starts with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but also tests. And but yeah, check that out. I forget what it's called, but it's like a map, and it's it goes like in the corner. There's like a year, and then it shows each country, and then it shows them kind of like going off until it gets to like 2000, or I forget what it is. Really interesting one. But yeah, that one was interesting because I didn't know a lot about that, about British atomic testing happening in the United States, likely, you know, because they're an ally of the U.S.
Baby?
Well, I did it first, but then he's got the tea vouching for him, doesn't he?
You have to put the pinky up
London
too.
in wartime.
The pinky up.
This is history right here, Brian.
Oh, where's this?
And look, there's Winston Churchill.
Oh, it's the
Maybe
okay,
we'll
the
get an
Blitz.
up-close look at his legendary wit.
Winston, drunk again, I see.
Yeah, well, you're a fat bitch.
You know what?
Funny.
What's interesting about that is exactly something that Winston Churchill would say. If you want something funny, maybe I should react to some, or find a compilation for you guys somewhere. But look at like funny, yeah, Winston Churchill like comebacks. That's like what he would say, stuff like that. Women would, you know, because he was kind of misogynistic and stuff like that. Would like, my favorite one was something like, some lady goes up to him, is like, if I was your husband, I would poison your coffee. And, and his response was, and if I was your husband, I would drink that. It's so funny. It's brutal.
Well, you're a fat bitch.
Yeah,
Secretly
seriously,
funny.
he would say that. That would not be unlike him. Bulldog with snot.
Gross.
Piss off, you little wanker. I'm not gonna be a dog to some poof baby.
Sorry, I know that's really quiet. That's just part of the video. Turn that up if you want to go back.
Here I am.
You know, thinking of Churchill, who was known as like the British Bulldog. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Right indeed. Here indeed. Yes, I am, sir.
the red coats.
turn this settlement upside
That's what we're
down
fighting
until you
against.
find Lady Redbush and Griffin Peterson. That fat bastard thinks he can steal my bride and get away with it.
I wouldn't bet a corn farthing on him escaping. No, I wouldn't. Not a corn farthing would I bet. No, sir.
What's wrong with you?
Little wrong in the head I am from eating some bad sausages. Yes, sir, bad sausages did I eat indeed, sir. Yes, I did. Some bad sausages ate I.
All right, Brits. Is he anywhere near you in accent and punctuation and stuff? All right, what do we got here? Western Theater, Alan Eckborn's Up the Bumpers. Gosh,
Oh, you kids are gonna love this. England
Sounds
has
awful.
such a rich heritage of great theater.
yeah, I think you got to go back to like Shakespeare. Isn't everything between like now and Shakespeare kind of crap?
Grams it on for Bingham with a gamgum.
Creatures on the upper with the tram stand. Groupers to you cragside lover.
See Roger the Boogly.
Peter's right. We gotta find
Chris
another
gets it.
black guy.
Yeah, because otherwise we're just a bunch of boring white guys.
All right,
Like
it's
a
low
London
again.
Gentlemen's club.
Boring Gentlemen's Club, he said. I'm a leg crosser, by the way. It feels good with my hip joints. Like, oh, they're. I can't hear them. They're clearing their throats louder and louder. Turn this up if you need to. Like yelling now if you can hear. They're calming down now. Sorry, sorry. The videos on the original compilation are all over the place volume wise. Not really much I can do about that, but anyway, I'll just try to explain.
Drunken clam into a British pub?
Oh, well, at least they still got sports on TV.
What's it gonna be though?
Bowler for Somerset is
Oh
on spinner
God,
Heath,
it's
who has a
freaking
cover point,
cricket.
long on, square leg, deep extra cover, and 2 short legs.
I have no idea
What the
how
hell is
cricket
he talking
works.
about?
Oh, it's cricket. Marvellous game, really. You see, the bowler hurls the ball towards the batsman, who drives to play away a fine leg. He endeavours to score by dashing between the creases, provided the wicket-keeper hasn't whipped his bails off, of course.
Anybody get that?
The only British idiom I know is that fag means cigarette.
Well, someone tell
Yeah.
this cigarette to shut up.
Hey, guys,
Oh,
there's no more
Peter.
girly magazines in the can. All they got is this David Copperfield.
Wait. Any pictures of his girlfriend?
No.
No pictures at all.
I think we should go.
Yes. This is a dark and evil place.
I say, Carruthers, you know what's very, very funny? A man dressed in women's clothing.
Yes, quite. Ripping good love.
Yes.
Good laugh. Good laugh. Oh man, they all got the teeth. Okay, I wanted to comment on cricket. So like cricket, I kind of I know a little bit about. The scoring's kind of crazy and they'll like play forever and you got to run back and forth and all that stuff. But there's something interesting I remember noticing about it. They'll, every once in a while I'll see something pop up about like Cricket World Cup or something like that. And something I noticed about all the cricket teams, they're all former British colonies. Now I know that's not saying much because Britain has colonized like a quarter of the planet at a point, but like it was interesting that of today, those countries were all like prime like colonies. There's like India and Pakistan are really good, and it's kind of like their most favorite sport because you think about it, those are big countries, but you don't hear them about having success in other athletic events, like a global game like soccer, football, right? But yeah, it's like the British like forced it on everybody, and that seems to be like the only countries that play, or at least the countries that are good at it.
goodness, the Queen is going to be here presently. This is oh so exciting.
My favourite part before the Queen arrives is yelling wanker
Ryan.
at Prince Charles as he passes.
Oh no.
Wanker! Wanker!
I know.
Wanker!
Wanker!
Yes, I know, yes.
Wanker! You're a wanker! Wanker!
Right, quite right.
They don't like him, huh?
Got it.
I say
They don't like him nearly as much as they did Elizabeth though. Like, by the way, Brits, what I actually this question I'm interested in knowing. First off, do you think that the British monarchy should exist anymore, even in its own current form? Right. Also, what do you think about now that the Queen died and now you have a new king? What do you think of that? Let me know down below in the comments.
People have turned out to see the Queen. Should make for a grand day. Hey, watch it, that.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's like the chicken. They slap. They're saying the Brits can't fist fight.
Well, chap, well played.
Here she comes.
Queen.
Very well, time for action. A lock of the Queen's hair shall soon be mine. Here
Wait,
she
why
comes.
does it-
Have at it then.
Crikey, this
Why
is
does
a
he need
haircut
her
for
hair?
the Queen.
Oh no.
Oh, bloody hell.
Why didn't she
time for
stop?
plan B. Let's go.
Seems legit. 60. Not gonna stop her.
I'm not going any lower.
Well, Father, you gave it a good go.
Oh, we're not done yet. Come on.
70. Oh god. Oh no.
Queen! Queen, give me some of your hair! Come on, Queen, don't be
Your
a
hair.
bitch!
Get us away from that lunatic.
You never on the motorcycle? She has horrible security, by the way. Just like at the beginning of the show.
She's heading into that tunnel.
Oh no. Okay. That's Princess Di. Okay.
Dear God, the Queen's dead!
Yep.
All right, Collingsworth, I got a hair. Now, just walk away casual like, and we're in the clear.
Oh no, here come the coppers.
Benny Hill music. That's
Bugger!
Bugger.
Bugger! Bugger!
Are they gonna do it for? Okay, it kept going. I wanted the joke to roll on, but if you understand, like they were going into the tunnel and the Queen crashed and died. So that happened, if you didn't know, to Princess Diana. With her, they were being like chased by paparazzi, right? The media reporters that like to take pictures and pretty much, invade the privacy of celebrities. And in kind of trying to get rid of them, they were in a tunnel and their driver or something, I don't know what, the too many of the specifics beyond this, but they again were like trying to get away from them and they ended up crashing and it killed her, the princess. So that's what they're referring to. We know they cross all the lines.
Well, it turns out I'm not royalty.
Like the Brian's a
About the
horse.
Queen, though.
Yeah, I reckon she's with Jesus Christ in heaven now.
Well, I'm just happy our family
Ding.
is safe and sound
Spittoons,
back in our
they call
cozy
those.
row house.
Row house.
Yeah, Ray Reid.
So, I have the most
back.
money in the world, right?
Yes, Your Majesty.
One of
Great. Can you make sure my hair looks like anyone in a nursing home?
She just looked like everyone's grandma, right? Look to her 90s though. All right, final thoughts. Don't go anywhere. All right, another great compilation here. Again, it was great to see a bunch of historically referenced stuff there. I feel like I'm more useful as a commentator here when we have that kind of stuff, so we can laugh, we can learn, and do all those sorts of things. But yeah, there's so many throwbacks. Family Guy does the British. I mean, they make fun of everybody. I mean, if you haven't seen it, my last Family Guy video was Russia jokes. Jokes about Russia. So definitely check that out. I'll make sure to link that here as we're wrapping up here. You'll see it, all the links pop up around me. But anyway, good stuff there. Again, if you guys want to keep seeing the Family Guy stuff, I think it's fun, especially when you can talk about some history with me. Let me know what kind of other stuff's out there. I got a bunch of those you can now check out of commentary for those. And again, they're always fun to do. All right. Okay. With that, thanks again for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time.